Y'all hear them birds chirping this morning? Can y'all hear them birds chirping this morning? You can still hear the crackling in my voice because I'm just waking up. On my way to go handle my daily routine, which is my physical health. But before I do that, let me spread this message to you guys this morning. Do y'all hear them birds chirping? See, it was an old man that told me, he say, Rick, every day is a blessed day. If you think I'm lying, try missing one. And when he said that, I said, hey, you absolutely right. It dawned on me, try missing one. None of us want to miss one. So it's a beautiful morning this morning. It's going to be a beautiful day today. Let me tell y'all something, man. I remember one of my partners picked me up. He took me to a shop. I seen his lowrider cars. I seen his expensive cars. He had all the designer on. He had the nice big chains on, not the little one like I got on. He had the nice big chains on, the rings and the watches and everything that goes with it. And I remember I said to myself, man, he's living a life. Man, he's living the American dream. He's living the American gangster dream, right? He would pull out his bankroll, his money, his debit cards, and I would see him spend his money right in front of me. And I was doing a little bodyguard work at this time, so he had me around, not as a bodyguard, but just as a homie that had a little, physique on him and, knew a lot of people in the street. So if something was to transpire, maybe my influence or maybe who I am could, stop the process from happening if it was going to happen. And I remember saying, man, I want to have a car like this. I want a big chain like that. I want a ring like that. I want the nice glasses he was wearing. We would go to strip clubs. We would go to different states. I remember he took me to another state, man. It was New York City. My first time in New York City. I remember that 6-hour flight by myself because they took another flight. I rode in the back. They rode in the front. When we got there, man, we had a ball. We had a blast, man. We was enjoying ourselves. And I remember going to the strip club and I watched these guys throw money. That's until James Harden and Lil Baby came in the club that night. And when Lil Baby and James Harden came in the club, they had those big bricks of money. They was on another level. But I just remember the whole experience of saying, man, I can't wait to get in that position. I remember when I went home, when we flew back from New York and I went back to my house, my little apartment with me and my girlfriend at the time, and I was just saying to myself, I gotta step my game up. I gotta hustle harder. I gotta do something because I'm not liking the position that I'm in. I don't like this. I don't like this little apartment. I don't like this little bedroom. I don't like this little closet of clothes that I got. I remember that. I remember getting into it with my girlfriend, having arguments because I was mentally messed up by being around my partner that had all this material gain. I remember looking on Instagram and he bought a brand new vehicle, which was a 2023, I believe, Mercedes. And when I seen that Mercedes again, I went to my parking lot and looked at my little car and I said, man, I got to go harder. I got to go harder. And I'm stressing myself out. Probably got a few grays in my beard from being around not just him, a couple of other guys that was in that position. Do y'all hear them birds chirping? I just want to know if y'all can hear them birds chirping, because I can hear them birds chirping. Well, let's get back on track. I remember getting a message from my brother. My brother sent me a message and I didn't really look at it because I might have been in my zone, in my mode, doing my thing, trying to get to the top. Somebody else sent me another message. But this time, it was the same one that my brother sent me. So I said, let me check this out. And it was an article. And when I seen the article, it was suspects have been caught in this drug thing, this drug ring. And I said, wow, this is a whole lot of stuff that these guys got busted with. So I really didn't get why everybody was sending me this article, because I really didn't pay attention to the name, because the name that I call this person was his street name. But when I actually seen the name and I connected the dots, I said, oh, whoa. Wow, with this amount of stuff, man, I might not never see my friend again. And it was my friend that had the nice cars. Remember when I was just telling y'all about it? It was him with the nice cars, with the big old chain. So now he's sitting in the federal institution facing charges, allegedly. Do you guys hear those birds chirping? See, every day is a blessed day. And I looked at it like this. I said, while I was trying to go harder to get to where he was at, just be thankful for where you at. Because you might think that just because this person is up here, if they not doing it the right way, it don't even count at the end of the day, because once it's over, it's over. See, when you do it the legit way, when you do it the right way, it ain't no stopping. You ain't got to worry about them putting your hands behind your back and cuffing you up or none of that. You can enjoy the fruits of your labor. So, while I was stressing myself out, going to my little apartment, looking at my vehicle and the things that I had, I appreciate the small things, because the best blessing that you can get in life is this right here. Waking up in the morning, hearing those birds chirp. Every day is a blessed day. If you think I'm lying, try missing one. Enjoy what you have in life, because some people is sitting through their little cell window right now, looking out at the rest of the world of what they can see, hoping and wishing and praying that they'll be able to come outside, smell the fresh air, and hear the birds chirping. It's Compton Rick Rock with Compton Rick Rock TV, and we're going to the next one.